Now we're going to take a look at a quarter guard sweep or Z-guard sweep. I've heard it a lot of different ways. We're going to look at the wing sweep. Very common sweep. It takes a lot of practice to feel the body motion, exactly how to straighten that leg. But that's why I make instructionals so that you can watch it and get tons of practice. All right, Patrick has his frequent flyer miles because we're about to go for a wing sweep. All right. He does have that good underhook, but I was doing a good job framing out, making sure that he doesn't come up on me with this bottom knee. But that bottom knee is just so that I can set up that top knee into my Z-guard, quarter guard, whatever you want to call it. Now from here, I want to make sure that I frame him out nice and tight. The best time to get your quarter guard sweep is when they bring this arm back across. There's a couple ways that we can get that. If they're not bringing it across for you, because only a complete fool would do that, you can arch your back this way, take control here, and then move back in. It is important that the arm that would be underhooking is controlled with this arm. That is the most difficult thing to do. You know, a lot of people teach it, you come here, and you move that arm over. That jump never works for me. I don't know about you, and I'm a big guy. So what I like to do is, again, I like to stretch my body and get control here. That is usually pretty good for me. Now this hand is going to come up and it's going to control his far armpit. Can't control here, it needs to control here. Make sense? Now, if you can control the actual fabric in the armpit, that'd be great. If not, you can just cup. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect my body to his. I'm nice and tight here, and I'm going to roll as one big piece onto my back. All right? Once I start to roll up onto my shoulders, not really my back, my shoulders, it's going to bring him up with me, ideally. Okay? Now, all of his weight should be loaded on this top shin, that quarter guard shin. When that happens and I feel, I'm going to start to straighten that leg, and that's going to guide him over. Maintain control of the arm at all times. We never let go of the arm once we get it here, okay? So I've got control, I'm going to take that bottom half guard out, and I'm going to start to rock back, and you see how I've got all of his weight up on me. From here, I'm going to straighten that leg, and I'm going to come up on top. The faster you do this, the easier that it is, and the more fluid that it'll look. Making it all choppy, his hips don't really turn well. You'll see as I speed it up, his hips are really going to swivel, and it'll almost be effortless. All right, so he's got me in this underhook position. I make space, I bring in that top knee. I need this arm over here, but he still kind of has the remnants of an underhook. So arch, good control, and I sit all the way in. Nice and tight, the hand can control back here into the armpit. Now I'm going to take that bottom leg out, all right? I feel more comfortable when I take that bottom leg out. We'll see it in a second. And I'm going to start to rock back, and you see how I've got all of his weight up on me. I'm going to straighten that leg, take him over, still controlling that arm. Never let go of that arm. All right, so Patrick has me flattened out. I bring that knee in, that top knee. I need to get this arm, so I'm going to banana my body and bring it back in. If you want to control down here at the belt as opposed to the armpit, that's okay too. But watch my bottom leg, this foot over here. I like to bring it out and put it between his legs. It makes it easier for me to move my hips, okay? So from here, I take that leg out, and I'm going to rock back and lift him up on my body. Down. Notice how I'm loading his whole body up on that knee. Once his body's on me, it's very easy to straighten that leg. When I straighten that leg, his hips are going to swivel nice and easy. It'll look crazy, okay? I come here, I take him over, and I come up on top, maintaining control of that sleeve at all times. He's got that underhook. Make some space, put in that top one. I'm going to arch my back and control. Take that bottom foot out. Load him up, take him over, all the way on top. Okay, I got to get my quarter guard, move my hips, I put it in. Awesome. I'm going to arch my back, get control. Nice and tight here. Take that foot off. You see how I take it off between his legs? At this point, that's when I'm going to rock him into me. Straighten the leg, up and over. Awesome sweep, really about timing, really about getting that arm across. That's the most difficult part, and making sure that their weight is totally loaded up on your leg. Let's look at one thing before I go. I want you to look at what happens, the most common mistake here. Get to this position, and I go like this, and I go, Hah! Don't try to straighten your leg. You're done, okay? You're not getting the wing sweep. You have to get them loaded up. If you can't get them loaded up, it's okay, we've got this. We can just come out to the back. This is just kind of like a finesse sweep, in my opinion. If we can get to this position, we're almost on the back. We just kicked that Z-guard or the quarter guard that wing out, and I take the back right here. I like to sit back. So don't fret if you can't get their weight up on you, take the back. But that's a really good option. It's a lot of fun. I like doing it to the 325-pound guys. They don't expect it, and I get a good laugh out of it.